Welcome to Chicagoland Speedway for the Camping World 400. It's a beautiful day for racing. Let's take a look at your drivers to watch for. Kurt Busch will start on the pole for today's race. He's got a pretty fast race car. Could he potentially pull off the victory? Jimmie Johnson currently 8th in the playoff standings. He could potentially be in a must-win situation if he wants to make it to the championship 4, depending on where the other playoff contenders finish. Kevin Harvick, also in a must-win situation. 2 wins already this season. But remember, he had a bad first half of the regular season. So had he not had that bad luck in the first half of the regular season, he probably could have been in the championship 4 right now. And Kyle Larson, currently holding the final transfer spot into the championship 4. He's had a pretty good playoffs ever since he rebounded from his abysmal regular season with that win at Indianapolis. We'll see what he can do. Now, it is time for the command. Gentlemen, start your engines! Cars fired up. Roll off for 10 laps. We're on this 1.5 mile speedway. Now let's look at your starting lineup. On the pole is Kurt Busch, and to his outside, Brad Keselowski. And we have Jimmie Johnson and Darrell Wallace Jr. And we have Daniel Suarez and Ryan Blaney. Row 4, we have Paul Menard and Kevin Harvick. Behind them, we have Martin Truex Jr. and Eric Almirola. And it's Kyle Larson and Eric Jones. And we have Austin Dillon and William Byron. And we have Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Chase Elliott. And we have Alex Bowman and Joey Logano. And we have Kyle Busch and Clint Bowyer. Rounding out the field, we have Denny Hamlin and Ryan Newman. Heading into turn 3, the crowd is on its feet. We are ready to go racing here in the Windy City. Green flag is in the air. Kurt Busch is your leader. Jimmie Johnson trying to go down to the bottom. He will take the lead as now Jimmie Johnson will lead lap 1. Out on the back over back, Kyle Larson trying to go around the outside, check the lead. Now Larson using his preferred outside line, and he will take the lead here at Chicagoland as he will take... Oh! Crash in turn 1. Darrell Wallace Jr., Martin Truex Jr., Eric Jones, Kurt Busch. All involved here. What happened? Oh, Eric Jones is kind of in the back of Martin Truex Jr. Got into him. Got him loose. Up into the pack. Just barely clipped Darrell Wallace Jr. and the back end just really tore up on that car. Tough break for them. They're out of the race. Anyway, we are ready to restart on lap 6 out of 10 with 5 laps to go. Green flag is back out. Kyle Larson is your leader as Jimmie Johnson will now tuck in behind him. Here comes Brad Keselowski, will take the lead. Lap 7. Now Larson going to use the high side. Can't quite get there. Now he does. Nice flyby of the field. Now Jimmie Johnson will come down. Now Larson trying to use the high side, and he will take the lead. But Jimmie Johnson just holding that inside line. And Jimmie Johnson is going to win the Camping World 400. Larson just couldn't make the outside line stick. And Jimmie Johnson is your winner. Burn it down. Congratulations to Jimmie Johnson, Bull Fanatic 2019, and Jimmie Johnson for winning the Camping World 400. Here are your final results. Jimmie Johnson getting that much-needed win, which could propel him to the Championship 4. Kyle Larson coming up second, just The outside line just didn't stick for him. Took the lead going down the backstretch, but Jimmy Johnson had the outside lane. Larson just couldn't get a run. William Byron with a surprise top 5 finish. Ryan Newman making a top 10. Darrell Wallace Jr., Mark Jr., Kurt Busch, Eric Jones were all out of the race. There's only 4 cars were out of the race in this one. Only 1 caution. And here are your point standings after today. Kyle Larson is now your points leader, and due to that crash, Darrell Wallace Jr. has fallen back to 3rd. Now Brad Keselowski has made his way up to the Championship 4, and Jimmy Johnson currently holds the final transfer spot into the Championship 4. Martin Truex Jr., Eric Jones, Kurt Busch, and Kevin Harvick currently out of the playoffs. Jimmy Johnson and Kevin Harvick hold a 1-point difference, and we'll see how will that factor into next week when we head to Fontana, California for the Auto Club 400. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this race. That's it from me. Peace. Brandon Gomez in the booth, signing out.